Hello, Virgo. This is Grand Madam with your Astro Tarot reading. But instead of using the dice, I am just going to ask for a reading for Virgo in the season of the Virgo. I've got new cards. They're called the In the Shadow Oracle deck. And they were created by All Things Intuitive, who created my Hidden Truth Oracle deck. And I'm going to use them both for your reading. And after that, whoa! Oh, excuse me. The cat's on the wire and he's moving the camera. Get off this. Come on, get your big fat self off this wire. Ah, there. Sorry about that. Okay, we're going to do this again here. For the season of Virgo. Virgo in the season of Virgo. With the In the Shadows Oracle deck and the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. Then I will do a quick reading using the Rider-Waite to sum it all up. Maybe even get into some more details. But with these cards, the details are clear. Okay? So, call on the tarot team to help me with the Virgo reading. They're ready. I'm ready. Here we go. First card. Ooh. This is so Virgo. You can't come with me. Uh-oh. Your body language says so much. I pretend you don't mean that much. But you do. I fantasize about you. So this is interesting. At the bottom of the deck, oh my God. In that moment, I didn't care. Whoo! Whoo! Okay, let me take a drink of water on that. Shucks. Virgo is feeling themselves. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling my... Oof. What is You Can't Come With Me? This is the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. Whew. I mean, that first card blew me away. Because that's definitely something I would say. Something Sagittarius would say, too. I heard that's right. Yes, my Saggy friend on the other side. Former Saggy friend. Former Saggy. Still a friend. Former Sag. Okay. You can't come with me. Okay, Spirit. Okay. Oh, that was my bad. Okay. I'm so attracted to you, but you can't come with me? Uh-oh. I'm afraid to contact you. That could be the other person. The person that can't come. Oh, yeah, look. I feel you leaving me behind. Okay. Your body says so much. Body language here. Somebody's standing there with their arms folded and their someone else is standing there with a bag on their shoulder and their hand on the doorknob on their way out. Your body language says so much. Mm-hmm. I regret lying to you. Uh-oh. Somebody caught in a lie. I want to be more than just friends. Can't we just be friends? Ooh, I wish things could be different. One more. I don't react when people mention you. Okay. I pretend you didn't mean that much, or you don't mean that much to me. I pretend you don't mean that much to me. That's why you can't come. I pretend you don't mean that much. Oh, don't do that with a Virgo. They'll analyze that to death. Oh, so I don't mean that much to you, huh? Oh, 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 oh. And this reading is for males, females, non-binaries, the usual team, the usual collective. I feel you, though we are, even though we are apart. I'm starting to understand our connection. After they've walked out the door, somebody's walked out the door, a flight bag on their shoulder, on their way to the airport. So many things remind me of you. One more card. We both know I'm not the one for you. Okay. But I still fantasize about you. I can't wait to see what that one says. And I just got a message inkling. Go away, fly. With this, you can't come with me. This can also be parent and child. I can feel you leaving me behind. Okay, now. I fantasize about you. I left you before you could leave me. That's someone with abandonment issues. And they're strong. Because I have a strong feeling that you didn't have to leave in the first place. Look at this. I know I was a distraction from your pain. In other words, I know that I was just something for you to do, or someone for you to do. That's another scenario, folks. That's another scenario. I love you unconditionally. Definitely another scenario. One more card. I bury myself in work to forget you. That's Virgoing. Definitely a Virgo. So in one scenario, we have a parent leaving a child to go to work. And I heard probably a baby. In another scenario, it's like, I'm leaving today. We'll talk about this later. And they're like going on a 2-week trip or 2-week furlough or something like that. Or an assignment, not a furlough. And in still a third scenario, it's like somebody was playing a romantic game and they played themselves because they were really connected with this person, yet they thought they could have a casual relationship with this person after things got very, very intense and deep. And now we have a situation that could be connected to, these two could be connected. I fantasize about you. I'm missing you. To get you out of my mind, I'm going to work myself to death. You know, I would just stay buried in work, working overtime, doing all other kinds of things. Oh, because it's over. It's done. At the bottom of the deck, look at all that. Just being near you was intoxicating, and somebody messed that up. Okay. Okay. In that moment, I didn't care. That sounds like Virgo in a thunderstorm. Analyzed something and came up with an answer they didn't like. Well, let's see what the Rider-Waite have to say. Virgo in the season of Virgo. Virgo in the season of Virgo. I'm bending up my cards again. Look, making an offer has several options. All of them the bad. All of them poor. Yeah. And he's still here. Okay, Spirit says turn him sideways. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Damn. Up again. Look. Uh-oh. No, don't do that. Okay. It's good. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Top, middle, or bottom. Overall energy, the Magician card. For some of you, we were trying to make something happen, trying to make a relationship get off the ground. For others of you, somebody was playing games. Now, for this, some of you had, what? Memories of the past? Somebody is really gone. Deception. This is the Moon card. Things going on in the shadows, what you could not see. This is also a card of the unconscious mind. And looking at these two, it looks as though someone met someone who was very special and went into automatic player mode because that's what they've done in the past, and things worked out the way they wanted to, or maybe they didn't. I don't know. But with these abandonment issues, somebody sabotaged the relationship. Just blew it out of the water. We have Gemini and Pisces energy involved in this. And this self-deception, this is also self-deception. Caused it all. That's what this is about. left you before you could leave me. And that was the wrong move. Okay, let's keep going. Look. Now, granted, the Three of Wands is the picture of a merchant who sent his ships out to foreign lands to bring back the goods, the spices, the metals, whatever it is that he could sell. But this is also someone standing on a precipice, standing out on a cliff above the sea, staring out to the future, the unknown future. That's in the past. You know, looking at this also, this can also be a feeling, a symbol of a feeling of abandonment. Because if you can you see the little ships? There's one little ship over there, and there are two over here. See the ships? I'm feeling these are past relationships where they have been, this particular person has been left behind for whatever reason in the past. Now they took the opportunity to leave first when they never should have left. Never should have left in the first place. These Eight of Swords surrounding this person and who's all tied up and blindfolded, all tied up in their mind, fantasizing about you, burying themselves in work to forget you, which won't work. Thinking about, we both know I'm not the one for you. I have a feeling, but you were. All these weird thoughts going through their mind because of this. And now they're in an emotional state. Doesn't feel too good. Bam. Sabotage the relationship. Three of Swords. 3 arrows through the heart. And with the 3 arrows, how much you want to bet someone literally put something, someone, or someplace ahead of this relationship, and now they realize they made a big, big mistake. Oh well. We have a King of Wands here. He's in the present position. Fire sign, or fire sign energy, a go-getter, a get things done kind of a person. Charmer, life of the party. Romance king. Move this over a little bit more. I need more room. And now they're weak in the knees. They need strength. Their confidence is completely shot. So they need to build more confidence within themselves because of this moon. Therapy might be a good idea, at least coaching. Probably coaching before therapy, because they need to find out what it is about them that causes them to sabotage their relationships or causes so many people to walk away from them. And here's Sagittarius energy, temperance, patience is required, patience with yourself. And this king very well may be a Sagittarius who's flipped off and left Virgo behind. Doesn't have to be a male, can be a female. And now they regret it. Oh, here it is. Yep. Here it is. Like I said, they put something else ahead of their relationship with you, Virgo. Or Virgo, you put something ahead of them in their relationship. But I think it's pretty much the other way around if you're dealing with Sagittarius, because they jump too quickly. They move on way too fast. I'm not judging Sag. It's just Sag needs to... And this is so interesting because the Temperance card is about patience. Sag, how much patience do you really have? That's something you need to work on. I'm not judging. I'm just giving characteristics. Yeah, they had options. Look at the options they had. There's a snake in one cup, a head in another cup. We don't know what that thing is in the middle. Laureate in another one. Somebody, okay, this could be someone who's gone back to school, focusing on school. We have gems in another one, and we have a castle and still another one. And I don't know what that creature is over here. Looks like a dragon. Poor choices. Poor choices made. Because we don't know what's in the bottom of those cups. Okay, here's the sun. In this case, it's illuminating a situation. Ooh, the untold story. What's behind it all? This is, to me, usually this is social media, but in this case, it's going right back to this unconscious, right back to the moon card, Pisces energy. So on the board, we have Leo, Pisces, Gemini, and Sagittarius. Oh, here's Virgo. Virgo, you've isolated yourself. You've gone within, and it's difficult. It's difficult for you because you just don't understand what happened. But you are at zero tolerance at the same time. And that's the mental challenge. You want to know why. Why did this happen? This is the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So this is probably the gentleman, the males on this side. And the emotional challenge is this person who's always out getting the bag. This is the business owner or the person who's very good with numbers. Can be Virgo. Can also be, like I said, Taurus or Capricorn. Oh, geez. And the outcome is conflict. Okay, we got to dig deep. Got to dig deep on this. All right, I can cards from the bottom. As I said before, someone wants answers and they're coming in hot. Let me put it right there. Whatever happened knocked them down to their knees, and now they're standing up. But they have to hold on to this wand to get there. This is the Nine of Wands, just to be able to stand on their own 2 feet again, emotionally, passionately. Someone beat the passion out of them, not necessarily physically, emotionally. And now everything is at a stop. Everything is suspended. But in the suspension, Pisces energy, this is where Virgo can, now that Virgo's been turned upside down, see things from a different perspective. Yeah, your partner has issues. And they're deep. And they could, like I said, they need anything from coaching to therapy. Because they're doing things without thinking. It's almost like they're just reacting. And they're reacting from a point. It's not gut instinct. It's abandonment. And now we have someone who's fending off the gossips and the criticisms. You did what? You broke up with who? Why? They wanted to label our relationship. They wanted to get married. They wanted to do this. So I just left. And now look what's happened. Yeah, thank you. You have regrets. But you still have 2 cups that haven't been knocked down behind you. So you may get an opportunity to rebuild with this person, start all over. You may. But right now, 6 of Swords, you just need a place of peace. And Virgo definitely needs a place of peace to get their mind back on track. Now, we have 2 children here. Pages are always children. This page symbolizes the public chatter. This is, let me pick it up. Hold on a second, because I saw it over here. This is the last 2 cards. That's not it. Where is it? Oh, it's in one of these decks here. I'm going to be Mr. Cool or Miss Cool. I don't react when people ask about you. I wanted to be more than just friends. Telling everybody everything's cool, everything's all right when it's not. And this is dealing with not a financial statement in this case, but Spirit is saying the foundation. You had the opportunity to build a solid foundation where you could be straight, or whereas the other person, coming together with you, you could have built something, but now that's gone. Somebody tried to play control games and ruined everything. And somebody tried to keep a juggling act going on. Someone left a relationship or took a risk with their relationship. Somebody stepped out on a relationship and made a baby, and could have been a set of twins. Mm. And when that got out, everything stopped dead in its tracks. Good God. Somebody had a one night stand and made twins. And everybody knew it because people were watching. You never know who sees you. You never know who sees you playing in and out games. Good gosh. Now Virgo has a burden to carry. This is the Queen of Pentacles. She's burdened by this. Who wouldn't be? Secrets, highly intuitive person. And this highly intuitive person seems to have what? Something could have come out in a court situation. Something could have come out. Sometimes the universe will send you inklings of things going on so that you know the truth to balance things out, because justice is about relationships. And some secret relationship has come to an end, closed circuit. Also, Virgo, you could have been the secret in the relationship. Or someone could have come into the relationship with a bunch of secrets. And now Virgo is just confident and ready to move forward somewhere else. You've had your meditation. You've gone through your introspection. You know what you want to do. And what you want to do is to start over. This is the Ace of Pentacles, which is an earth sign. Not just money, but new beginnings. So Virgo's moving on. Wow. Some of you Virgos may have gone back to a previous love. This is the card of reunion of lovers. But there's still some upset here, a little anxiety over that, because that didn't end too pleasantly. Here's the offer. Here's this Knight of Cups. Yeah, they were coming shaky. Boom. That blew up. And that blew up because of a Queen of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Someone was a very generous lover. And someone may have even bought a house for someone or paying the rent. And she found out about it. Uh-oh. And I have a feeling that the person who found out about it worked in the courthouse or found some official papers that showed that there was a mortgage on a house or a rental agreement with your partner's name on it, partner and someone else. And the decision had to be made. And that information, the way that information came to you, Virgo, was that, or about you, Virgo, when you see major arcana cards in a reading like this, especially this judgment card, it's like the universe or the angels themselves snitched. And that was said before. I said that earlier for a different card. I don't know which one it was, though. Oh, the sun. Illumination. Untold story is not told. So it's all out in the wash now. And there could have been a marriage. So someone could have been dealing with someone and did not know they were married. And someone could have been in a situation where they were married. Now you can't go with me. And everything is like right now at a stalemate. So there's a process. Very easily could be a process for a lawsuit, process for a divorce. Because ooh, look at this, the death card. The that's done. Here we have the death of hope again. Also, you can read this as the death of the old ways and the beginning of the new way, which can bring hope. Next card will tell King of Cups, somebody's in their feelings, but has emotionally withdrawn from the situation. The truth came out. A choice had to be made. There's a relationship. Uh-oh, there's the judge. King of Swords. Now someone has been left abandoned. So they foretold their own demise here. They oops, got them mixed up. Whoever it was, the I fantasize you person, I left you before you could leave me. Now they are abandoned for real. And I don't want to hear that crap about how, if it's a woman, how that man, I can love you and still sleep around. Bullshit. That's a lie. Because if you love someone, you don't have the interest in anyone else. You don't even have they don't even catch your eye. No one else even catches your eye. So that's a lie. And if it's a woman, it's the same thing. If you're in love with this other partner, you don't see anybody else. Ooh, and look at this. This is the Eight of Wands reversed. No communication. It's almost like everything is stagnant now. It was a three-way situation, and somebody got into a relationship on the job, hanging out after happy hour, and then found out, oops, this is not what I wanted. I didn't get that promotion sleeping with them. Or they didn't have what they said they have. They didn't give me what they said they were going to give me. That's that promotion that they said they were going to give you if you did X, Y, and Z. And it doesn't have to be another person. It can be, like I said, on the job. You put in these hours and you get this project done, then we'll give you that promotion. No, they didn't. Now, some of you did get that promotion, and you got paid very well for it. But others, now you're turning around looking at, well, was it worth it? I messed up my marriage for this job. I got the position, but I don't have my spouse. Too much was asked for that project. Because some of you were even encouraged to sleep with someone to get that project done, to get that sale, to get that contract. Behind the scenes, that little stuff that what do you call that? What do you call that? Well, it's I guess sales or marketing or whatever. You marketed yourself, and others of you didn't get the contract at all, but you got screwed in the process. Yeah, look, flirtation. It's also a child, and here's the passion. Let's see what the third card would be. We got the passionate flirtation. Oh, and we have a fool. This is the enticement. This is the new beginning. And I have a feeling that new beginning never came about. Queen of Wands. If you come with me, I'll see to it we can make so much money together. We can meet so many people. I know so many people who will be interested in you. We could be the power couple. But you had someone holding you down at home. Okay, here's a seed of love. Uh-oh. Look at that. Look at Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. It was a game. It was just a game to them. It was, I bet you I could pull him, or I bet you I could pull her. Watch what happens. Oh my God, I heard someone put a wager on it. A wager is a bet. Oh my gosh. 10 of Cups. Uh-oh, somebody got pregnant. And now they're sitting pretty. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say, folks. I don't know what to say. Someone left the person who was holding them down for a trickster, got tricked, and now has to put out some serious money because they have a baby, a new baby. And that relationship is gone too. Because, oh my God. Oh, let me grab another swig of water. Another swig of water. Hold on. I'm going to move these out the way. And I'm going to pull out my deck. I don't know what to tell you, but hold on, Virgo. Let's see what needs to be said. Let me move this one. We don't need that one. What needs to be said now? What needs to be said to Virgo? What does Virgo need to say? Can this relationship be saved? Let's see what needs to be said. The choice is yours. This is all alleged. No, it's not. Not really. But the decisions are always yours. You always choose for yourself what needs to be said. Oh, boy. In that moment, I didn't care. Yeah, that's obvious. Oh, I can hear that argument now. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay, Spirit said that's it. Top, middle, bottom. Oh, gosh. Virgo and Virgo's person. Males, females, non-binaries. Okay, some of you are getting back together, taking action, and doing the work. Others of you are, this was, yeah, time to seek counseling. This is not just couples therapy. It is recovering from an affair, specialty in couples therapy. Try Couples Academy. Check them out on YouTube. I don't work for them or anything, but they're the only ones I know who seem to be genuine doing this. Yeah, because what's going to happen is these phases that you go through, these emotional up and downs, these thoughts that you're going to have, they know how to deal with that. Regular therapists don't necessarily know how to deal with that or to handle that. And look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Your silence is a lie. Just another lie. Yeah, somebody's dealing with that post-infidelity stress disorder syndrome. You need a therapist for that. Okay. The cheater says, I know I hurt you. Let me help you heal. There's that travel. There's that travel. So somebody got caught up while they were traveling for the job and created a big mess they never thought they'd have. Oh, good God. Now, some of you have gotten back together and you're struggling. You're struggling because of all of this. You took a vacation to get away and got triggered. You probably got triggered because the travel part was what created the scenario, the third party scenario in the first place, because this person had a habit of finding friendship and companionship whenever they traveled. Now you're traveling with them and you're wondering, oh, so this is how you do it. And look at this. Save yourself, not your marriage. You gonna say this to a Virgo? Or is this Virgo? The cheater says, I'm worried about my affair partner. You better be worried about yourself. Because this is not solid. Oh my God, look at the next card. Be accountable. So basically what it's saying, if you want this relationship to continue or you want to start over, you're going to be held accountable. So you're going to have to cut that other person off. Whether they have a child or not is not even relevant. Why don't you talk to me? Because they're still mad. They're still hurt. Yeah, you will have to practice patience. I didn't expect all this in the season of Virgo. The cheater feels, I'm so ashamed. Well, you got busted. Everybody knows it. How did that happen? Oh, good God. Consequences. Consequences. See if the two of you do get together and have some kind of lighthearted fun. Don't get silly and goofy. Just see if you can have some fun. Maybe a trip to the park with some bottled wine or something. At a music festival. Something light. This is an issue here. This is several issues. Codependency, obsession, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. This is the person who thought they could play. And now they're filled with fear. Yeah, because they have so much to lose. Some of you were actually married in this, when this went down. Yeah, and the cheater says, what do you want me to do? They can't answer that. Well, be accountable. This is going to have to come out and get, there, look at this. No, wait a minute. Card at the bottom of the deck. The cheater says, stop yelling at me. Please stop yelling at me. Yeah. Let's put this together and see if you have, will be able to. This is for those of you who are trying to start over again. I want to see if this will be successful for you. I'm going to do the yes-no spread. And I may interpret it a little differently. Before you try to reestablish or not reconnect, reestablish. You're already connected. Reestablish. Can the two of you get back together again and rebuild the marriage? This is for those folks. Can this marriage be saved? Can this marriage be saved? Here we go. I'm going to put 5 piles down. I'm looking for a minimum of 3 aces. Even with 3 aces, it still means you got some work to do. 4 aces is a straight up yes. Less than that, we're going to look at it. First pile. 1, 2, 3. No ace. We have anxiety. Second pile. No, we have someone in their feelings. No ace. Third pile. We have 1 ace of love. Plants seed of love. Fourth pile. We have an ace. Sword of truth. Last pile. We do have an ace. So we have, okay. There's a strong possibility that you can rebuild this relationship, but it's going to take some work. Trust is an issue, and someone really is going through a lot of anxiety. I guess both of you probably have a situation like this because trust is an issue and people's feelings have been hurt deeply, deeply. So, bottom of the deck, hey, we have the lovers, so you will be in each other's arms again, okay? Yeah, and look, that relationship, oh, that relationship with that other queen has ended. And this opens the door for new beginnings. Okay? But here's the problem. Somebody's still trying to give what the other is not interested in. They're trying to do what makes them happy. And there are going to be a lot of questions. There are going to be arguments. Because it's that why won't you talk to me? Because someone doesn't want the other, one does not want the other to know what was really going on. And that someone's a mother now. Well, this is a dead stop. And they're trying to avoid another argument. Starting all over again. Okay? And some things you're just going to have to give a rest to. And it's going to take a lot of patience and a lot of work on both parties. One side has to figure out their abandonment issues. That's where the therapist is going to come in. The other side is going to have to deal with the betrayal, the trust. And Virgos, once someone has betrayed you, you don't ever trust them again in life. And so that's an issue. All right? Okay. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It turned out to be good, God. It's 49 minutes and 45 seconds long. Let me get out of here. Much love.